Hey, you guys. So I was praying this morning with my family, and I had this strange vision where I saw the words "The Leftovers" in my mind. And the only thing I could think of was the television series called The Leftovers. I watched one of the trailers for The Leftovers over a year ago when it was first coming out, and I always thought it was a really unusual series. It's based on a book. I decided to go back through and watch some of the trailers for this, and I was pretty amazed at what I found. I'm going to share that with you now.
So many of our loved ones were lost 3 years ago. We still wonder where they went and why.
Some bad shit's coming and there's no getting around it. Grace period's over. Time to go to work. Where did they come from? What do they want?
A little bit about this series. The Leftovers premiered in 2014. The first season was 10 episodes long and ended in September of 2014. The last episode was called The Prodigal Son Returns. The focus of this series is on people who were left behind after a Rapture event takes about 2% or 140 million people off of the earth. The people who remain on the earth are thrust into a state of chaos. Many people do not understand where their loved ones disappeared to. In the trailer, you'll hear a speaker denying the rapture happened.
All the people pretending like it never happened. They're asleep. And they need to wake up now.
Perhaps the most interesting part of the trailer is at a congressional hearing, when there appears to be a panel of representatives questioning a man about the disappearance of the 2%. You will notice the time on the clock says 9:44 a.m., but switches to 9:24 p.m. as the representative continues to speak. It then switches back to 9:44 a.m. Some might say this is an editing mistake, but in light of what we know is coming in September, this makes perfect sense. The entire nation is in a state of calamity regarding events that have very recently in the past taken place, and a congressional hearing has been called over the disappearances.
2% of the world's population. Your conclusion as to what happened, some 140 million souls, is I don't know. Some 140 million souls 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 is I don't know. Million souls is
no matter what we suffered, we are still alive.
It's gonna be okay.
How's it gonna be okay? Please come home.
Please come home.
She's not coming back. None of them are.
It wasn't the rapture. They were no better than us.
What you're doing is not making things better. We want them to remember something they want to forget.
They are trying to provoke us.
We can never be weak.
For whoever is joined with all the living, there is hope.
Do you know where my family went? Do you know what it was?
It was a test for what comes now.